everybody, you're looking live on a beautiful day here at Epcot. Today's mission, a couple things. Number one, I want to pick up the new Dumbo AP magnet. Number two, this will be our first trip into the parks for Festival of the Arts. One of my favorite festivals, and one of the most expensive festivals, if something can catch your eye. They have art anywhere from $10 upwards of $10,000. Hopefully we won't be buying any of the latter. Thanks for joining me, glad you did. Let's get to it. Right off the top, we got a little daisy sighting. Now, if you're kind of keeping along here, following along,
at Christmas,
you noticed we went to Hollywood to park and skylined over. That's one of my favorite tips. If you know you're going to be spending the majority of your time in International Showcase, park at Hollywood, skyline over, save yourself about a mile of walking. If you saw my last video, you'll remember, man, that was a bad parking spot. As they're recording, today's January the 18th. I would call this a medium, like a 4.8 on a 10 scale of crowd. Definitely a lot less than the holiday season, but still not slow by any stretch. You got Alice over here. So glad the characters have returned in full force. It's kind of slim pickings during the COVID times. No line for fish, that's kind of unusual. A couple people reached out. I will not be purchasing the new quote-unquote Figment popcorn bucket. I have the original. I'm not a huge Figment fan anyway, so it doesn't really make sense for me, but I'm sure we'll see a lot of Figment popcorn buckets around the park today. Might park hop later, I don't know. See where the day takes us. Main mission again. Get those magnets and check out the Festival of the Arts. Now, unlike the previous couple magnet give outs, there is no virtual queue here. This is just some old-fashioned waiting in line. Just some wayfinding here. We're just on the what I consider the south side of the creation shop. But generally speaking, this line moves pretty quick. Ask for your AP, ask for a state ID.
the end of the line.
And you're in, you're out pretty quickly. So, decent crowd, I'd say.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Pretty good line. I'll time this, see how long it takes. All right, and just like that, magnets are secure. 5-minute wait, 5 minutes. The line looked pretty long, but like I said earlier, the line moves pretty fast, and they completely have their act together, as one would expect with anything Disney's involved with. But that's what it looks like. That's your Dumbo AP magnet. Pretty cool. We do have some Festival of the Arts merch, of course, out in abundance. We have a Spirit jersey here. Create your own magic with Figment. That's going to go $80, which, in the big scheme of life, folks, that's pretty cheap for a Spirit jersey. Still got some pretty cool 40th merch for Epcot. Kind of a little disappointed in this collection. Michelle has the Spirit jersey and the t-shirt of this collection, but it didn't really, I bought one shirt and it didn't fit, and honestly when I wore it, I kind of think it's a ladies shirt. Insert your jokes here, or bleep them in the comments. Either way, I'll see them. But not a whole lot of selection for your Festival of the Arts. We have some Figment long sleeves. I am seeing more and more 100th anniversary merch, which, meh. I've seen one t-shirt I like, that's about it, but not gonna pick it up today, I don't believe. I did stumble, or Michelle actually did stumble upon this, the pass holder exclusive Festival of the Arts. It's got a cool, I like it when they print on the sleeves. $35 for that. Anything on the back, negative, but they do have sleeve graphics, figment there. Pretty cool. Pass member exclusive, or pass holder exclusive, excuse me. Might be something to think about if you're in this neck of the woods, for sure. I'd be remiss if I didn't show you guys this table. This is amazing. Beauty and the Beast table. The detail on this thing is amazing. And I believe these are 35,000 or 30,000. It says they take a year to make them. And looking at it closely, I can see why. I mean, the detail of this thing is amazing. Super, super cool. Will not be purchasing this today. A little light. All right, it was snack time. We ended up checking out Craftsman's Creations. And we got the beef Wellington, the cast iron mussels, and the cold fashioned coffee adult beverage, all from Craftsman's Creations. I'll get into this and tell you what we think. All right, I'm gonna get into this Wellington. A lot of flavor going on in there. It's got a mushroom, then a reduction, puff pastry, typical Wellington. A lot of flavor there. $9.95 is a pretty good bargain because, I mean, it's tenderloin, so pretty decent portion, probably about a 1.5 ounce portion. Definitely recommend. Very good bite. Now we'll move on to the mussels. All right, here we go with the mussels. Overall, very good flavor. A lot of garlic, a lot of tomato. Came with a crostini. Good value as well. That was $7.50. I mean, that's a great snack for $7.50. Have you tried the cocktail yet? I'll go ahead and give the cocktail a rip. Wow. It's not my favorite. Definitely a unique flavor. Probably wouldn't get it again, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with that drink, but not for me. But if you like sour, you probably like it. It's got a weird thing going on. I can't quite place it. But overall, I'd give the Wellington a 7.1, which, if you know my review scale, is pretty tall. The mussels I would give a 6.8. I think the Wellington's a little bit better, but I do like the mussels. The drink I'm not even going to score because Michelle likes it, but she doesn't. Hey, taste is subjective. That's why we do these reviews. But overall, great booth, great start to the Festival of the Arts. One of the coolest parts of the Festival of the Arts, they do a chalk art on the main walkway between World Showcase and Tomorrow World, or Future World, whatever it's called. Some of these are just amazing. It's not just Disney art. You see, I mean, that's ridiculous. Of course, with all art, there's a lot of great photo ops here at this festival. You see like the oversized paint tubes and a lot of rainbows, a lot of color everywhere. It's kind of the overriding theme, but this is just amazing. It's like a 3D effect. Amazing. In case you didn't catch that montage, we are park hopped back to Hollywood. No real reason. Just haven't been here in a long time. It's golden hour, my favorite time of day. We'll pop into Hollywood, see what's doing. It's just absolutely perfect weather today. Can't ask for any better. So here we are, Hollywood.
Hi, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I know. There you go. Just had to say it to make it work. Nope, still white. Here. Oh, we're not ready. Oh,
I am wearing my awesome Epcot 40th Magic Band today. Because we did start out at Epcot, but again, now we're here at Hollywood. Again, maybe I'm just kind of used to the Christmas time crowds, but pretty darn mild. Michelle had a little trouble. Dude, oh my God, it's a rarity. Stitch? That is rare. That is, you do not see that very much. Now normally here I've seen Daisy, I've seen Minnie, but a rare, super rare Stitch sighting. Hey Stitch. Crazy. Good start. Wow. It is really, really slow here at Hollywood. I am not mad. This is normally this is the Main Street USA of Hollywood. Past few times we've been here, it's been, I was gonna say something provocative and I chose otherwise. Well, it is Disney Uncensored. It was nuts to butts. Now it's just kind of wide open. If you got little ones watching, just tell them Chip and Dale have nuts as well. All right, so snacks continued. Got the charcuterie board here at Baseline Taphouse. Haven't had their board yet. It looks pretty good though. Michelle got some type of alcoholic beverage. We'll get into that, but charcuterie board here at Taphouse, Baseline Taphouse, is going to go $12.50. Pretty good value for that. Get into it, tell you what we think. Thought I would give you a little overview of the interior Baseline. Never seen it this slow, so I thought, let's take the opportunity. Do have some indoor seating in here, but it's pretty limited. The majority of the seating's outside. Great people watching spot. If you've not been in here, it's pretty awesome. Food so far has been great. The charcuterie board was awesome. In fact, it was so good, I went back and ordered a coffee rubbed ribeye steak puff, which sounds delicious. We'll show you that next. All right, this smells incredible. It's the coffee rubbed ribeye steak puff with what looks like a little tapenade beside a little garnish, topped with microgreens, some type of sauce. I'll get into that. I'll let you know what we think. Gotta tell you, the steak puff for $11 might be our, we were just both, Michelle and I were talking about it, might be our new favorite savory snack. It was fresh, hot, and delicious. The puff pastry was not that just phyllo dough on top of each other. The olive tapenade was, I love olives, so that's pretty much striking out the picture. But overall, just an amazing dish for $11. Michelle's drink was reasonable, $16. The charcuterie board was $12, so what a value, basically. Again, it's really, really popular, so it was kind of unusual to be able to walk in like we did tonight. So took full advantage, and I gotta tell you, very, very impressive. Very impressive. Charcuterie board, I'd give like a 6.4. Ribeye steak puff, I'd give like an 8.5. So pretty strong praise for both dishes. Excellent. Odd place, but Jasmine's out and about meeting folks. This is kind of a, I'll tell you what, if you came down here the second week of January as a guest, you would not be, not that I'm not a guest, but you know what I'm saying. If you went on vacation and came down here, the characters are out and plentiful today. Really, really nice. Good job, Hollywood. Walked into Galaxy's Edge. Rise resistance was posted 40. We're already in the equipment room. It's going to be closer to about 20 to 25, I imagine. Why not? Let's do it.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on deck 3 for Picard.
Never gets old.
As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Picara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep it tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
We'll disembark and proceed down the corridor to the right for your interrogation. Now off the ship.
Hold on, baby.
Probe droid, you're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. There's 2 droids anyway.
Priority alert. Detachment. There they are. Fire!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. Completion of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Scaffold's copied.
Your escape pod is down in Sector 4. Verification pending from Key Command personnel.
Lieutenant, I need eyes on board.
So, great job.
All right, I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks for joining me. Glad you did. Man, we got a lot done today. We had some great food, great snacks, all that good stuff. Actually rode Rise of the Resistance. Again, thanks for joining me. Really glad you did. As always, keep those parks clean.